Hey, how's it going? This is Nick. Um, so I just wanted to make this video about Devon Larrat. I made a uh, video about him earlier and did pretty well, so I thought, hey, let's talk about Devon again. So Devon Larrat, if you don't know, is a Canadian arm wrestler, pretty good. But I believe he had a surgery or something, and that kind of set him back a little bit, and so he had to, regain his strength. Um, And so like now, like he used to be like arguably, or I think actually was number one for right and left arm wrestling and like the biggest division, I believe, like heavyweight plus or something, um, like no weight class or whatever, but open weight, that'd be it. So he, so he went through surgery, he's recovering, and now he's like slowly climbing back up the ranks, basically, and he's like facing people. And I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar with the situation as far as like how long it's been recovery wise, but like he's like wanting to go straight back to the top, and like either number, I mean it's changed now, but back in the day, like the number one guy was this guy named Dennis Zaplinkov or something like that. He's from Russia, just jacked, like crazy dude. Looks like a mutant or something. I believe there's like two or three guys above him, so I'd hate to see what those guys are doing. Um, but like, do I want to see Devon face be number one again? For sure, for sure. Um, but it's like Devon's like a pretty popular guy in the arm wrestling community. You know, he's a pretty popular guy. Oh, also, real quickly, I think Devon Larrat should be on Joe Rogan. I want to say that right now. Hopefully could happen. Joe Rogan has a podcast. I think it'd be very interesting to hear Joe Rogan interview Devon Larratt about his experience and his methods for working out or methods for arm wrestling opponents, like mental warfare and all that. I think that'd be pretty interesting to hear Devon talk to Joe Rogan about. So that'll probably be the title. To be honest with you. So like yeah, I do want to see Devon go back to the top. 100%. But I think it's important also for Devon to be thinking about like improving his career outside of arm wrestling. As far as like he has a YouTube channel and stuff like that, it's going well. Um, but I think and he like does stuff with Juju Mufu, which I think is great. But I think he needs to do more stuff like that. And like arm wrestle people that are like popular but he could easily win against like to build his name up to I mean he has a big name but to build it even further like almost beyond arm wrestling I think that would be very cool because could he arm wrestle these number one guys yeah he probably could and he might have a chance to win you don't know but is that gonna do much for his popularity like he's already been the number one arm wrestler in both arms, and so getting back to that is important to him probably, but in order to build his brand and build him, beyond arm wrestling, I think it's important to build more of his social media, face easier guys. Like I don't really know arm wrestling that well. I just like Devon Larratt and a few other arm wrestlers, and Juji Mufu really got me into it too. I'd never compete, but I like watching. Briefly, the only reason I wouldn't compete is I've seen like where people break their arms, like Larry the Cable Guy did it to some fan, and ever since then I thought I'm never arm wrestling again because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd probably do that. So yeah. Anyways, back to Devon Larratt. I think people just want to watch Devon arm wrestle. I don't think it matters who he's facing. So if he could face like lesser competition and just destroy them and kind of bring back the old mystique of Devon Larratt, the unbeatable arm wrestler. I don't even know if that's true, but I don't know. When you watch highlight videos, it's like, dang, Devon's not gonna get beat by anybody. But then when you look, how he gets beaten by Dennis and stuff like that, you're like, dang, like Devon's human, I think it'd be cool to go back to that point where Devon was just steamrolling everybody, and I think if he can do that probably against lesser competition, which I think would be cool. Like I think if he does that for a year, build up his brand, uh, build up his confidence. I know he's got confidence, but really build up like, yeah, I'm this destroyer or whatever. And he might have that mentality now, but um, plus it's easy paychecks. If you know you can beat that guy, it's easy paychecks. Versus at the top, I'm sure they're good paychecks, but it's like right now, it's like I just feel Devin needs to slow down. Like you can probably make it back to the top. Like arm wrestlers have a long longevity in their career. Like I apologize, I'm just a brand new fan here, so I don't know everyone's name, but John Brzezinski, I believe, he's pretty old and he's still doing it, or I think he retired, but he was doing it for a long time and competing at the highest level. There's this other heavyweight dude, he's like 63 or something, but he's yoked out of his mind. That guy's still doing it. There's a lot of old people still doing it. So it's like, yeah, it's hard to say. Like, do I want to see Devin go and just go straight to the top? Of course. Do I want to see Devin lose to the very top and then maybe quit? I don't want to see that. I don't think he would, but I just like a slow burn to the top. I just feel like I want to see Devin just dismantle people. And then like, all right, let's try the top. Let's go for it. But right now, like he's winning, but I don't know if it's as dominant as he's done in the past. Um, so yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, I'm a fan of Devin Larrat. I want this video to be 100% positive. I'm in camp, Larrat. So whatever he decides, I think that's great, and I support him. But yeah, I just like to see a slow burn. Maybe build himself up outside of arm wrestling. I think that'd be fun to see. Will he do that? Probably not. He's probably just going straight to the top and ignore everything I said. But uh, either way, I'll watch. So yeah, thanks so much for watching.